We are walking on one of the more historic streets in Athens. Good Friday morning. It is the start of a new week. Should be a fun week. Today, believe it or not, I'm actually going to be recording. I hadn't planned on it, but I'm recording today. I do not have my conference call. That was yesterday, so we will see what fun things we can get into. And let's get the day started. So today, one of the issues that I am having is doing SSSVEDA and then watching people unsubscribe from the channel because of some reason. Now, of course, there is no exit interview to tell me why they unsubscribed. It could be something completely unrelated. It could be the fact that there is 2 videos a day right now, but we don't know. And then you turn to like the people who are sponsoring it and that sort of thing for help, and I'm finding more and more on YouTube it's hard to find people who are willing to help you or even know how to help you or what to do. That's sort of driving me crazy. As I look to YouTube for more information on how to do YouTube, I'm finding less and less and less. I mean, there's a lot of information on, hey, get your people to do stuff for you, or, you know, use this $5,000 camera. And, you know, the average person doesn't do that. YouTube seems to be right now helping those people who are already don't need help. It's one of the odd things that I think we're going through YouTube, and I need to start trying to stay positive in this, but it's so hard to do when you're watching, you know, the bigger people get bigger and the little people fighting even harder and harder for just the crumbs at the table. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do about that. Good Saturday morning, and well, the ant battle is raging on. I mean, it is a mess. So, I don't know, we've got this ant bait stuff, which is supposed to be working, but it's attracting them, I'll give it that, but it is an absolute nightmare. So for the bait to work, so you're supposed to leave it down and it'll take, like they said, 24 to 48 hours. But there are ants everywhere. This is horrible. Okay, it is a beautifully nice and cool day. The sun is out. It is like, it's going to get hot, but for right now, it's not bad at all. The playground, I forgot to show that last week. The playground is all finished. You can't even tell that there was a playground there. The idea is to get like porch swings where the swing set was, and then they're going to do some plants and some planting, and so that'll be nice. Good Sunday morning. It is a bright and early Sunday morning. We're about ready to go for our walk. Still fighting the ants. Don't know what we're going to do. So let's go. So, how is my Sunday going? Same story. Fighting ants. Really annoyed. And computer making all sorts of sounds. I don't know. This is driving me crazy. Alright, looking at the bright side. The bright side is I do like the camera here because since I sit here so often, I can now talk to you way more while I'm editing, which is really, really nice. I'm not editing right now. I'm fooling around with AutoCAD simply because. But, I'm just tired. Yeah, I'm tired. I hope that we can get this whole ant situation taken care of and put it behind us. That's not bad. Probably not that clear. So it is a cool Sunday evening. I am out with my little light so you can see me because it's late at night. Interesting. I can hear the fair just over the hill from me. Yes, I'm just over the hill from the fair. It is sort of nice. I'm enjoying that. It is nice and cool, not too bizarrely bad, since it is August. Well, I hope you've had a good day. I'll have to admit, I do think it's sort of fun doing this little, like, at night Blair Witch kind of light thing. But, yeah, it's sort of cool. We'll see how this works out. Good night. Good Monday morning. It is going to be a nice hot day. Not filming today because of the ants. We're supposed to get Exterminator inside now. So that'll be fun. Filming Wednesday. I'm going to see what I can do because I have stuff which I need to figure out how I'm going to keep it going. I can't tell you what it is yet because I don't know when this will come out. But yeah, so I have to do that. we'll do a lot of editing, I guess, and then, I don't know. Alright, so I had always said that I did not like people, which I knew even when I was saying it wasn't exactly true. But what I am finding out now is I'm liking people who don't like people even more. Let me explain. I've run into people who, are one of those people, if you don't agree with them, they hate anybody who doesn't agree with them. Okay, so somebody doesn't agree with you. Do you need to call them names, tell them that they're stupid? Is that going to help them agree with you? No, and I've said this before. It does not help you to get people to agree with you by calling them stupid and making them feel bad about whatever it is that they don't agree with you on. So they didn't agree with you. Big deal. But no, there are lots of people out there who just call, well, you don't agree with me, you're stupid, you don't have any idea, you're just dumb. Well, no, don't call them names. They have a different opinion than you. I like the fact that people have different opinions. That way we can get into different conversations. Do we all need to agree? No, not at all. Not even in the least. But some people seem to think that if you don't agree with them, they have all the facts and they're 100% right. Well, no, it's all in a matter of how you perceive it. Sorry, yeah. So if you're one of these people who thinks that the first thing that you should do is start calling people names, and just because they don't agree with what you believe in, that's something I really can't tolerate. Drives me crazy. Yeah, really does. Good Wednesday morning. It is bright and early, 6:11 in the morning. Today I'm taking my mom and my nephew back to Mount Vernon. Mom wants my nephew to see the town. I don't know how much I'll get to vlog of this, but hopefully some. Other than that, I have no idea. It's still dark. No, that is not the moon in the window. That's actually the light outside, because what I had done is put a blue film over it, because even with the blinds closed, the light would then shine into my room and make it pretty light. This way, the blue light makes it seem more like it's dark. Maybe I'll do a video about that. So let's get the day started. So we are back from our trip to Mount Vernon. Didn't get to vlog much of it because my nephew was in the car, and well, stories. So it was a nice trip, long day, very tired. Now I think I'm going to sit down and read some. Good Wednesday morning. It is a beautiful day right now. It's going to rain later on. We're about ready to go out for our walk. That should be fun. Then I'm going to film today, and I don't know what else I'll do today. So let's get the day started. Okay, grocery store run to get stuff to bake with tomorrow. Hooray! We are outside on this sort of stormy-ish kind of day. It's supposed to rain, kind of hot. Filmed all day, edited all day. Now we'll see what we do tonight. Breakfast is going in the background. One of the things since going to Mount Vernon, we have been looking at older houses and how much nicer it was to have gardens and things. And Mom was telling us stories about having a garden and what they used to do with it and everything. And I think that's one of the things we are missing these days. So we're going to work on that. We are walking out on this ridiculously humid morning. And I mean ridiculously humid. It's like, wow. So, we're enjoying at least being outside. So we are walking on one of the more historic streets in Athens. We really haven't gotten up to the historic part, but it's sort of nice, and we've seen a mole walking across the street, so that's sort of cool. But let's get up there. This neighborhood is actually on the Historic Registry of Athens, Ohio. I'm not sure how old it is, have to do some checking, but it is really nice and very shady, as you'll see in a few seconds. Athens, Ohio is known for its brick streets, and that's one of the cool things that we do have here. Also, one of the problems, because one, people don't lay brick streets that much anymore, so they're not sure exactly how to lay them, and two, they're hard on your cars. They're terrible, so that's interesting. Okay, I know it's loud, but we're out here on the patio taking a look at our little garden, and I want to show you the tomatoes, which are doing quite well. The corn, not so much, but the tomatoes are doing quite nicely over there. On the patio itself, they're doing okay. Good Thursday morning. It's going to be a nice day. Now, the interesting part, the exterminators are coming over at 8:30 today. I'm very allergic to the fumes from the extermination stuff, so we'll have to go someplace. We'll see what we can do. It is another nice evening, however, it is still really hot, and I mean really hot. Air conditioners are going, you can hear all the bugs. And I can slightly hear the fair. I think it's Demolition Derby night. That's sort of nice, but I don't know, I'm really tired for today. Maybe it was a little of the walking, maybe it was like planning ahead, I don't know. But it is a nice evening. Using the legs. Ooh! Using the legs. This is very Casey Neistat. It is sort of cool to be able to use this as I can extend it and see myself, and it's sort of heavy. But yeah, don't know what I'll do tomorrow, although it is the end of the week, so that'll actually go into next week. I hope it's been fun. This week, haven't done a whole lot. With my nephew around, couldn't vlog a whole lot, but because his parents don't want him on the vlog, and we have to respect that. But yeah, and the moons, we're getting a new moon, we're getting a filled up moon, so that's sort of cool. So I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but I do journal every night, so that way I can, you know, keep track of not just what I put on the vlogs, but what happened in my day. I mean, it's not necessarily a whole lot, but it's nice to write down things, and maybe years from now, when I am old and gone, I'll look back at these and remember, hey, I did this and that. Not just what's on the video and I'm showing you, but other things that I did in my life and how I felt at that moment, and other things which I just, you know, share more to myself than with everybody else. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. Good Friday morning. It is the end of the week. I hope you've had a great week. It's been an interesting week for me here. Should be pretty good. If you're following my weight loss journey, I'm down another ½ a pound, which is heroic since I really was bad this week. But hey, it happens. I hope you've had a great week, and I will see you again next week.